What's up, guys, and welcome to Griffin, Indiana. This is the first Let's Play on the Herd YouTube channel. If you haven't already, please join the Herd, subscribe, and like this video. It helps everybody else be aware of this video. And we are, as you guessed it, going to start farming here in Griffin. We've got a mower, and I'll show you where we're going to be farming. First, I gotta just change one thing. We're gonna be playing at 10. We're gonna have 3 days in the gear. And I don't usually mess with all this anyway. I don't usually use workers. And manual attaching is gonna turn on, or off, I mean, because I just feel like it. Now, we're heading up to the farm. Let me turn this off too. And let's try not to crash before we get there. Griffin, Indiana. I've always liked this map. I like the map because it's got a village in it, a town. It's very cool for role-playing scenarios. Something that I enjoy as well. So, a good map in Griffin. We have a property just outside, just northwest of the town. This is probably the spot that you're thinking of. It's the one that they kind of want you to play with. So we shall. Now I've got the mower. There's a lot of grass up there that we need to mow. Once we get that grass mowed, we'll be able to use it to our advantage. We ultimately want to start a dairy farm, so obviously grass is a big part of that and a big asset for us to start off with. So, and we've got some property too, so I ended up splurging on a mower. I always end up semi-splurging on the tractor. We've got a Fendt. I got the extra horsepower edition as well. I think it's like 248, 258 horsepower. And I'm not a brand guy. It doesn't really matter to me about the brands. I care about horsepower per dollar, I guess. I'm just trying to survive out here. But see, all of this on both sides is ours. On the right, it's only halfway out. I think even out to that lake that we have out there, it doesn't go as far as that. But on the left, we have all of that back beyond the trees. There is a big yard, so we will start mowing this and start getting everything situated. Turn this on. And we are off and running. Turn here, and I'll show you how big this field is down here. It's a good size. I wish it was as far as we could see, but it is not. We'll just do the perimeter here first. Get everything started. And I will try to avoid the trees with the camera as best I can. I am not the greatest at that at times. I will concede to that, but I will try. That is my promise to you. I'd like to, start a dairy, like I was saying, eventually get into the production side of things and maybe supply cheese or, other things to the good folks of Griffin, Indiana. We certainly got enough land to start. We started with 1.5 million. We bought the farm. We bought the tractor. Now we bought the mower. We're mowing. We're going to need a tedder, of course. Or not a tedder, a windrower. That will be needed. Unless we want to do every one of these rows, which I don't at all. Maybe we'll just make them into silage bales to begin. Make sure that we can feed our dairy cows at least silage. I mean, we're not going to be able to give them TMR yet. But hopefully if we get enough silage and a few cows, we'll be able to carry some over for next year, and then we'll be able to, just be that much further ahead next year. Sorry about the trees. I said I promised. But either way, thanks for checking this out. I really appreciate it. At times we're going to be doing time lapses so that we don't have to just watch me drive through this field all the time. That time is right now. All right, and one down as we approach the end of that. That was a pretty good sized field, honestly. I did not think that we had this much room over here. I just want to check and make sure that we do indeed have everything covered. I think we do. We'll just get this part too. And oh yeah, we have to get this over here as well. And then we are on to the next side of the field. I haven't figured out how we're going to divide this up yet, but in terms of are we going to give 100% silage? Are we going to keep a little bit grass, make some hay? Sorry about the barn. I'm trying to avoid that. I really am. Also today, before we get done, I always want to try to end like about 5 or something like that. Just to kind of simulate that, farmers also have lives. So I want to make sure this is kind of semi-realistic. We didn't take lunch, which is normal, obviously, just not in a real job. But with dinner, we do have to eat because we didn't take breakfast either. So I feel like, ending at 5 will be a decent challenge and closer to a simulation. But before 5, I want to go and get some gas from the gas station. I want to buy a big gas tank. You're like, why? What does it matter? I run out of gas a lot just because I don't look at this radar down here, and I really should start looking closer. But I want to have some gas around here so that when I realize this, we're not too far from the gas station. But I would like to do that before 5, so we are going to continue on with this, and I'll show you how far this field is, because what we're going to do is we're going to just border the outline here, or the fence, make an outline, should I say, and then go until it doesn't let us mow anymore to kind of figure out the boundaries of our land. We don't own the other half of this field. Would love to one day, but that's some money off, I think. I also feel this field over here, on the other end, though, is going to have our cows. I think that's where we're going to put our cows, that driveway that we came up, or didn't come up, but, we came in through that way. And now we'll just mow to see how far, and there we go. That's our answer. So I'll go back, and then I will do the other side, and be right back with you. And the smooth transition. Sorry about that. I'm still learning a little bit how to do this, but either way, we are finishing this field up. And then we are, as promised, going to go buy a lot of gas. I don't know how much because I have realistic fueling on and it takes forever. I forgot to turn it off, but now I'm saying, you know what, we're just going to play with it on. So we will have to be aware of that as we go get this trailer full of gas. Right now I want to go and at least, we got to buy a pressure washer. So we'll put that by the garage up here. And then we will pressure wash all this off. And then go get some gas. I do like this farm. I like the setup of the farm, the layout and of the yard and everything. I do enjoy that, so I did pick this farm or this map for this farm. So, and I've never actually played a save game on this farm, which is nice. Relatively late to the Griffin experience here, but I do enjoy this map. We'll put this, I'll turn the object thing off. Actually, let's put it over here. Yeah. Now we'll back up, give her a wash, and the tractor doesn't even look phased. but the mower's got clobs of dirt all over it and mud all over it. So look at how this thing is going to brighten up already. We'll make it all nice and pretty. There we go. All nice and clean for us. Now we got everything. All right, we'll put this away. Now we'll back this up. It's going to make me open it up like that in order to drop it. So we'll back it all the way up in here. And now we head to town, headed to Griffin to grab some gas. Just a short drive. And this will help a ton, trust me. I know me. And it'll be nice just to have it up here. I don't know how much, like I said, how much gas we're really going to get. Only because it takes forever. And it's getting pretty late in the day. .30 right now as we're approaching the town of Griffin. These fields would be nice to have too, just because they're along our drive, but I don't know if we're going to head this way or we're going to head further back away as we progress our farm. I'm guessing the other way. Look both ways so we don't get hit. Now, first place to stop is Clever Motors. I think that's what it's called, Clever. We'll stop over there. Grab the trailer and hit the gas tank. Well, let's not hit the gas tank. I guess I should phrase things better. I guess we will drive up to the gas tank and cautiously fill it. Like I said, cool town. You know, I like this map too because you can buy individual properties in town, which is real cool. So you can edit properties in town. I like that idea. Or if you wanted to start out in town, I like that idea as well. I am not a salesman for the Griffin map. I'm just telling you that I like it. Clever Motors. Here we are. Now let's grab this trailer. 29,500. It's going to set us back. That's going to pale in comparison to the cost of the gas that's going to go in here. So I guess that's fine. And man, do I hope not. Hopefully that was just sarcasm. Or the joke will really be on me. But you'll find out through all this it usually is anyway. So we are headed to the gas station. Sometimes this will jump like this because I have not figured out how to fix the audio on this when you get into a tractor. If you want to leave that in the comments, it's not an algorithm related thing. Hey, leave it in the comments, help my video. No, please just help me, because it is beyond annoying. But sometimes you'll see jump cuts like that while I try to master the technical problems of the Giant software. But let's start filling this up here. Oh, wait a minute. And there we go. And now we will wait. I will fast forward this so we do not have to wait. Okay, so holy cow, it is already 5 o'clock and we are only about 20% full with this tank. It would take a few hours, I think, to just pump gas continuously into this big trailer that we're pulling. So 20% is going to be fine with me for right now. That is a long wait. And one morning I guess we'll have to do that. If it rains, we'll come down and grab more. But for right now, we got to go home, grab some dinner, and get prepared for the next day, as we are kind of overtime on our rule. So we will head back. As for now, we're going to end the video here. Just wanted to thank you for checking it out. I'm going to try to do these as many as I can. And eventually try to ramp it up into an everyday thing. But right now, we're just going to release them when we can. And hope, at least once a week we'll get one of these done. I'm hoping maybe twice a week, plus the roleplay series I do. So thanks for checking us out. Like the video, subscribe to the video, and I will catch you next time.